created this channel or decided to create this channel because um well honestly I've spent most of my life being shy and spent most of my life second guessing myself. Spend most of my life feeling like my voice doesn't matter, what I have to say doesn't matter. And so this channel is me actively working against those self-limiting beliefs and me putting myself out there. Um, yeah, and just for anyone who's also struggling with self-limiting beliefs, to follow along on my journey, see how I get through different challenges as I talk about myself. And it's just a space to share my thoughts. So, welcome to my channel. Um, and yeah, I'll just be sharing more about me, my life, um, and yeah, and just anything that ever becomes relevant or that I feel is relevant. Um, yeah, I'm also just challenging the notion that no one wants to hear what I have to say. So, to directly combat that, I'll be talking more, I'll be putting myself out there, I'll be sharing opinions, and yeah, so this is my first video. Um, Something that came to mind today was the fact that, so right now you can see my hair. Um, it looks kind of crazy, but so I really want to dye my hair. I want to dye my hair blonde. Um, I'm 30 years old right now. I wanted to dye my hair at 19 and I did, but of course it grew out. And then I think I dyed my hair brown at like 25. And I've always wanted, I always like having my hair in different colors. And I think because in, I grew up with a very like pro-black parent who uh, created this idea in my head that any modifications or extensions or changes meant that you have a lack of self-love. And so I always felt really uh, like I just had a lot of negative associations to making any changes towards my hair. But whenever I do make the change, like I have all these anxieties and worries before I make the changes because of, things that were said about how I was raised. Because there was that, and then there were people on the other side who were like, oh, you're not doing enough with your hair, or you need to do more, or you need to do this and do that. So just a lot of conflicting information. And but every time I do make the changes, like I feel so good. Like when I dyed my hair blonde at 19, I felt so, was it 19? It might have been 21 that I dyed my hair blonde. Um, but I felt so good about that change. Like I absolutely loved it. Like it was really great. So now I'm at a point where like I've been wearing braids mostly. I tried wearing wigs for the first time last year, and now I just want to get blonde hair again, but I feel like I'm like psyching myself out about it. So yeah, this is how my hair looks right now. I just want to show it because it looks kind of crazy, but this is how my hair looks right now, and I will keep you guys updated on what I do about my hair, how I feel about my hair, or any other topics. So thank you for listening.